Hey guys, welcome back to Dragonfly Etching. So I've always been into bike racing. I grew up not far away from Silverstone from Silverstone Grand Prix circuit, where you've always had bike racing. This is my own photos from World Superbikes, which has inspired me to make this knife of my own bike, which I've just got back from storage and since the world went crazy. As you can see there was a GSX-R750. This is what it won and what this model bike won during those years. And this is my own personal bike. As you can see here, I've got the chef's knife that I'll be using. And I'm just going to hit that up with some grey acrylic paint, one coat of that on each side, and then I'll hit it up with some white, which you guys won't see due through to the magic of editing. And then what you're next is going to see is me now etching the design in. Here I am trying to get the motorbike onto the knife, and unfortunately, as you can see there, the camera's focused very nicely on my hand and my wedding ring. What you're not seeing there is me trying to show off that I've managed to get a good picture of a GSX-R750 onto the knife, and there I am getting my line straight on the R of the GSX-R, the iconic GSX-R750. Just to give a bit of history, what I thought I'd do, I just put upon this bike, on this knife, the wins that this model had, which originally came out in 2000, as the Y, same model for the K1, K2, K3. But during that time in World Superbikes, had 2 race wins with Pierfrancesco Chili. In British Superbikes, Chris Walker managed 9 race wins with Crescent Suzuki. This is the model bike that spat him off and threw him with 4 laps to go and left him in tears, coming second in the championship. So as you can see on screen now, what I'm doing here is applying some nail polish just to the sharp edges, which where I've been moving the knife around has just come off. Here's some foil. The blade sticks out the handle, so I've attached some foil to the handle, which is what the positive goes to. And you can see I'm just making sure that that's all connected up positively. As I was saying, yeah, with Chris Walker finished second to Neil Hodgson that year, and ended up going still going to World Superbikes and MotoGP. So that was where he went with that. And PPE, you must wear a mask. Even though, as you can see, I'm etching right by the door. I have good ventilation. The wind comes in and swirls around my workshop. So what goes in comes out. And, I am very well ventilated. Here you can see I'm setting the electronics up. 12 volts at 1 amp, at 3 amps. I mean, the Endurance World Championship, this bike was the winner in 2000, 2001, 2002 with the factory Ducati team. But that's not even the best of it for this model of bike. As you can see, I'm pouring some salt into just under a pint of water there. It's just normal tap water, just normal table salt, as it said on the packet. Stir it up and make sure it's properly in solution. This bike is a champion-winning bike. This is a bike that Mat Mladin rode to win 3 AMA championships. 2000, 2001, 2002. I would put 2003 on there because this bike does cover that year, but that's when they started using 1000 cc's. And it's just etching away here and just doing one of the races and the logos here. Oh wow, what was that? Well, I'm still here, everything's still switched on. Now let's get some more salt water and we'll just carry on etching. Just carry on etching there. That is a risk there. It's just a little spark. Here we are, we're cleaning up afterwards. Just 100% pure acetone with a paintbrush for the easy bits to paint. And then I'll switch to a toothbrush in a moment, just for the more stubborn parts where the nail polish was. Just to get that all cleaned up for you. And you can see I've just put some black artist oil paint as usual onto the knife, just to get in there to the design, which you can see I'm rubbing off and revealing now. Honestly, if you've made it this far, put a heart in the comments because you deserve it, and I appreciate you for getting this far through my videos so much. And here you can see the design, both sides on the bike and the logo. 750Y to K3, and there are the details of the races that I told you it won.